We welcome you to Citizens Bank Park.
Phillies, and a victory puts them 21 games above 500.
You can play with any of these teams right here. It looks like the American League.
But a lot of these hitters have seen him. Gene Segura down in the lineup. He's had success against him.
The split games behind the Blue Jays in the wild card standings. That is a game that...
To get him fired up here, he might just, I don't know if he's going to intercept Kevin Gausman. He's like Gausman and company. What yet? Be my guest. He's 13-6 in interleague play this year. He has swung the bat very well.
If he was on that injured list with an elbow inflammation, he missed 5.
Canted by the second baseman Segura, and they'll get Springer by his.
This is how they will line up. Schwarber veering behind the plate, and at shortstop, usually sure-handed.
To Hopper, to Segura, out at second, and quickly 2 down. His thrown so far has been at least 98 miles.
That 3-run homer.
Into left for a base hit. A 2-out single.
Hitter on off-speed pitches.
So slider was 92.5. Down the right field line and just couldn't in 2. And ground ball to third, charged by Bone. His 40th home run of the season last night. Kyle Schwarber leads the National League.
Early on, that time elevating it to pick up.
The reason Harper has seen Gausman as often as.
And I'd look around and I'd see guys get.
The left field line, 2-2. Right now, 1 shy of the all-time. Pittsburgh took an 8-4 lead to the bottom of
him in a wild card series.
And the pitches so far tonight. Grounds one down to his counterpart Bohm, and a bit of a walk.
Plays into it. One of the foot had been bothering him since he fouled it off and lately. And I also like that double. Just take a good pass, a good swing.
Got jammed and hits a 1-hopper to Segura at second. 2 down.
The eyes, a couple of games in a row.
Fouled off third base side. He's given up just a base hit to Bo Bichette back. And a swing and a miss. 98 up.
The ultimate professional, Schneider told me. He understands.
Hazel, thank you. Yeah, a different team, a different role. The at-bats, Tabby, has been improving recently.
Yeah, and he's going to. How did you end up in San Francisco? And so when he went to San Francisco, video games, loops one into center field. They go fastball splitter.
Fastball foul to bat. Bohm on the season, not one of the guys who runs very much. First, Vladdy's got it and flipped it behind Gausman.
Throws it behind him, and Segura's going to.
Error is charged to Guerrero on the play, on the throw behind.
Stop. And then avoid the hit from those open stances.
1-2.
Extremely hard every day when we come down.
Fly ball to right field. Maton coming over, reaches down.
But he was able to stay with it, look it right into the glove, and pluck it off
to the Blue Jays.
Here.
Third, Bohm on the money with the net, and Sportsnet now. Stott at short, and the Blue Jays down to the truck. Appears there's a bit of a theme here. They appear to be hungry.
That's nice.
Yeah, why didn't he come into center? And that's down for a base hit. Veerling aboard to begin the bottom.
The Phillies' game plan's got to be, we're going to hunt that splitter. On that one, Kevin Gausman, how
in the rib cage, the fly ball to right center, and a Merrifield is there. Vladdy, everybody knows that, but it's not so much. Ground balls left, Bichette and Hoskins hitter. Look at the weighted runs created plus for the Blue Jays. This goes back June. He is on track right now for the Triple Crown. He's got 100 and Jose Ramirez at 115 as Bichette ground.
Has the top 3 spots. He out-homered the second guy.
97 down the middle for to see him. The stuff is not towards right field, but foul. Baseball as well as Chapman waits on deck.
Who love it. They can slow it down.
And how
Andrew Kirk off of Bohm's glove.
Down is one at bat. And on the outside court, game one, so you never know.
6 seed that I think you have to play the game
Yep.
every day the same way.
Obvious or automatic, maybe as we think.
You can't do it on September.
4 games left in the regular season. Stop Chapman, and look at that
Space. The throw was the most important.
just to accomplish something.
I'm pitching.
At least it would put him in game 3.
I want the cheering for the Blue Jays.
Home lines one to left center.
Do it with 2 outs. Ball hit hard right.
It up shallow left. Back goes Bichette, and he makes
Firing out of his hand. Picked up just 3 strikeouts.
chopper to short. Stott just in. Syndergaard was 17 years old.
Physically developing.
And a base hit to right field for Raimel Tapia. 14-9, a 2.60 ERA.
Here when they signed him.
Runner is going. Tapia was on.
Pay attention.
Tapia starts and stops. Shallow left. And
You're not happy with where he is right now, swinging the bat.
Tapia running. And fouled back by Merrifield. Not going here. And a swing and a miss by Merrifield.
Did a really good job of trying to frame that up and steal that.
As he swings and fouls it back going with Evan Gosman. 0-2. And he got him. Swing and a miss. Change up every now and again. He just likes to give him a little bit different of a ring. The middle and into center, a base hit, and come to third.
Double him up.
And he hit that home run off Julian. He pitched last night for Buffalo. Pretty good speed at both corners for the Phillies. Segura at third. Swinging away at 3-0. And that is. To the mound. Gosman feeds Guerrero. And he waves at it. Hazel should go good at Cheesesteak.
Same thing to Bo leading off that at bat.
The Rays are now up 2-1. Bottom. There goes Springer. He got a jump right for a base hit. Start. Springer can easily make the. Real Muto now out from behind the plate. It to short. And the one thing they didn't want to have. He's a couple of more games back, and 2 as they win the CSAC. Number 1001 in his career so far. Alec Boehm has 2 of those hits. Springer sets up and makes.
And you love to see that. Fastball's up.
Here's a winning inning. Foul ball. Team. Alejandro Kirk, he was thinking framing lead down the line. High chopper foul up the 2-2. Side. Guerrero's got it. And leads go. Started off very slowly, was sent down to the minors.
And he was unhittable. And he's been unhittable since
3 months. Dug himself a bit of a hole in the numbers department. As he. Now those are 2 easier, easier said than done.
or try to hit the ball 400 feet.
Now back. I don't see anybody. Right center field, and a nice running catch made by. So now the number 9 hitter Matt Vierling. And he squares, and he off the glove of Meza, and everybody is.
So to get this one, really the only guy who could have made. I don't know if he did that on his own.
Will get out of play. Down to first. Guerrero
To do here with Rhys Hoskins, and probably
tonight. It's the 3rd inning in. And strike 1. And a First pitch fast, 60 against lefties. Lower. And there for a strike.
It's like she just got a gold nugget right there. She is so excited. And now Philadelphia Phillies. Dominguez has saved 11.
1-1.
First right-handed bat.
To left field, and that is down for a base hit for Merrifield. More men on. To short and safe at second. And
Merrifield on his track, and when he went to step.
Looking to extend his hitting streak, but more. And he has cranked it to left field for a 3.
Well, that was a dramatic doubt about her to left field. And that one got out of here in a hurry. So does she.
How many guys can do that? That's a fair ball up. It's got a captive audience.
Or a non-fastball, as Nick Nelson is.
And another walk. Chapman a
changeup. Teoscar will face him for the
Blue Jays top 8. And a swing and a miss. So Bohm back of third. Infield fly rules in effect. These are the first 3 for Vladdy, and actually not the first 3 for Harper, because
chip again after that.
Punches one to left field. And the Phillies.
Left field. He singled.
Days off, including the off day on Garcia. He runs it down and
but he didn't panic, tracked it down and made a time up. That fastball goes out of here for their first run.
Hazel, thank you. So that makes sense. Again, we wondered, but we did. Guys are playing in a little bit bigger. Here comes Bichette on this slow roller, and the throw
into the dugout, a dead ball.
And that'll be a base hit. The score on the play, Segura on the arm.
Bradley is playing deep, no double
throw. Jimmy Garcia to face Matt Vierling. And the pitch. Fleet hit into right. Guthrie can come around to third.
Enough, although they didn't hit the ball very hard against.
Base hit, and this will tie it. Cuts it off. The long arm.
Ties this one up. Blue Jays, I think, are looking at base. Tag is on the shoulder.
Well, we couldn't hear him, but the call.
Think he's looking for the breaking ball.
Ground ball to short with it, and on the money. Went up a little bit, and Springer sends it foul down the line. He walked Merrifield on 4. Right?
4.
Yep, so that's
he's
the
thrown 12.
Hit to short. There's 1, and there's 2. The 2-2. Stott has it, and Robertson. You're right.
It looks this big tonight.
And the pitch. Right side, a big hop for Bichette. 1 down. Bichette. 2 down. To Florida to play the Rays in a 4-game series. Now the 1-2, and Biggio is sliding stop, and a good play on to go.
Matters is what you do, and they got to figure.
This one will get out of the 3-2, and he missed.
The bases loaded and just 1 out.
And then takes one in there for line to second, double play. And the Blue Jays do not score.
That year, he's going to have to work with Adam Simber, who is in.
So he squares again. Chapman, good play on Biggio, and is in the outfield now. And they're going to. And he hit him.
Experienced hitter Segura is now going to be at first base. Outfield, infield in, the plays at the plate, anything.
At first, and the Phillies trying to win it. Bounced foul, 1-1.
Come home first.
the middle is going to end it. Veerling.
Both teams trying to get into the playoffs, and the